Empava range model EMPVIDC36 troubleshooting. 36-inch electric Smoothtop cooktop. Troubleshooting. Thermal fuse issues. The thermal fuse is a very important part of any oven in particular, including the ones offered by Empava. The little fuse is one that's used to manage the electric current which your wall oven gets. To be more specific, it manages the flow of the current to ensure that it doesn't ever get too much. Once it finally does get to the point where it would be too powerful for the oven to handle, the thermal fuse explodes. The entire purpose of this fuse is to do so, as it keeps the oven working properly and ensures that there is no serious damage done to the appliance or things around it. However, the only problem is that using the oven after this is very risky, as nothing is there to measure the electric flow. As a result, the oven stops working for the safety of users and won't be working again until the thermal fuse is replaced. Doing so is very easy, as the exact thermal fuse you need can be ordered online. Doors won't shut. Another problem one might commonly face while using these appliances, specifically the Empava wall ovens in particular, is related to the doors on these appliances. There's no need to explain exactly what these doors do. If it weren't for them containing the heat inside and making sure that nothing from the inside gets to the outside and vice versa, there wouldn't be much of a point in using ovens anyway. That's why it's very important for the doors to close properly, and that's why oven doors not shutting correctly is a bigger issue than one might think. With that said, it's also an issue which can be fixed rather easily. The only thing to look out for are the door hinges and making sure that they're properly positioned. It's also important to ensure that they aren't damaged. On the off chance that they are, these hinges will need to be replaced. Oven won't heat. Another common issue that users might face a lot, especially after it's been a long while since they got the particular Empava oven they're using, is one where the device won't heat at all. This is something that tends to happen when the heating element at the back of the oven stops working. The heat isn't managed properly and the oven doesn't prepare any of the food inside because of issues with the heating element. That said, this element will have to be inspected immediately due to it being such an important component in any oven-like appliance. To check whether or not the heating element is at fault, you'll have to inspect it first. To do so, you'll need to get to it by using tools and following the instructions given on the manual of your specific Empava oven. If it is damaged after all, getting a replacement as soon as possible is vital.